Hello, Reagan here. Welcome to my channel. This is part 2 of the Take You on a Trip travel trailer build. I'm working on the insides of the trailer this time. All of the table, the couch, the bed, the cabinets, all that fun stuff. This first piece I'm working on right now is the table that goes in there. If you're new to my channel, I do miniatures, some vlogging, and a little bit of random traveling here and there. But my main focus is miniatures, all things miniature, whether it's for tabletop gaming or just display pieces, dollhouse miniatures, in all different scales. So lately I've been working on a lot of these 124 scale or 120 scale diorama style builds from Hobby Lobby and Amazon. And this is about the third one that I've completed in the month of December. So this is how I'm closing out my year. Goodbye 2022. So I will be focusing a lot more on actually uploading to YouTube. I've had this channel for quite some time, but I've never really done much with it. For a while I did, and then I stopped. But I'm trying to get back to that. That's my goal in 2023, is to actually get my subscriber count up to a respectable number, and hopefully I can provide content that'll warrant that. That's what we're shooting for. So but yeah, if you like what you see, be sure to click that subscribe button and all that fun stuff. So those are that thing that I just finished is a paper plate, which I think is adorable. They have like a little keyhole shape, and you just like fold over the ends and it makes a bowl shape, and then you put a round circle of paper in the middle. And this is a little tray that goes on the table that goes in the trailer. And this is the pleather couch. The glue that I'm using is actually one that came with the kit. It's alcohol-based glue. It has no scent that I noticed, like no fumes or anything like that. And it's kind of a tacky glue. Works pretty good. Does the job pretty well. There was also a PVA glue, equivalent to like an Elmer's glue, that was included with this kit as well. And between the two of them, they get the job done pretty good. Every once in a while I'll use super glue for something, or I have some like like tacky glue or whatever that I use here and there besides this. I got some it's like repositionable Aleene's glue. You'll see it later on as I'm going through. I show it. So far so good with that stuff. I've been able to use it and remove the pieces that are glued down with it without any damage, or minimal damage, from the glue or whatever. So, I have a talkative cat. Thanks, Ra. I'm not sure what he's doing exactly. But, yeah, this is this little the material for the couch is just like a synthetic leather, like really thin pleather, and it glued pretty good with the alcohol-based glue. Being that it's like non-porous, I didn't have to worry about getting as much glue on my fingers as I usually do. I really find these builds so therapeutic. They're really fun. Atlas stopped by to help. At this point I was gluing with the PVA glue, which is, like I said, it's like Elmer's glue. It's like school glue, Stuff's safe. But I didn't let her, obviously didn't let her like eat any glue or anything like that. Just letting you know. No cats were harmed in the making of this model or this video. She just comes up and gets nosy once in a while, and then she scuttles off and goes and does her thing. She has to feel included, and she has to come inspect and see exactly what it is I am doing. These cabinets came together pretty quick and easy, and in the instructions it shows to use little clips of wire for the drawer pulls. And at first I was like, I don't know, I'll give it a shot. But it actually looks really cute, and it's such a simple thing to do. The reason why I started doing these kits is because I used to do a lot of stuff, like creative stuff, and then, I don't know, I've just been kind of in a slump, and I figured by doing the kits, it kind of pushes me back into doing what I enjoyed doing, and there's, some kind of a lane to stay in, you know what I mean, to get me going and give me some new ideas and stuff. So it's been pretty good. They're pretty fun to build, and like I said, I mean, just like this coffee grinder that's coming up, it's just little blocks of wood, tiny little blocks of wood and little pieces of wire, and just doing the thing. And yeah, I mean, it looks pretty good, and it turns out really cute. So there are little cool little tips and tricks just from using these kits and some of the things that they do. And it comes across pretty good. Yeah, it really amazes me too how fast these kits come along too. I was like, I'll take my time. I'll get like a month out of this. I'll just work a couple hours at a time. It'll be, no, I'm telling you, I'm just not capable of that. I plow right through these kits. Like, I mean, it's like just no life them until they're done. It's so bad. But I'm slowly like trying to remind myself to pace it out, I mean, I'm not a big like New Year's resolution kind of person, but I'm thinking maybe I should be. Maybe that would work. I don't know. Something's got to give. So I will try anything and everything to get my head out of my rear end and function a little better. So that's part of my goal for 2023 is to learn how to slow down a little bit when slowing down needs to be done, and just get myself together. We'll see. And this is the bed frame. It went together pretty quick and easy. It's a cute little bed too. And then the yellow material that's actually used for the bed is it's kind of like a terry cloth type fabric. It's really like, it's like a terry weave, but it's pretty thin. It actually took the glue pretty well, and it's still holding strong, so not too bad. This is my first time using this glue too. I bought it just to kind of check it out because I saw something that I wasn't familiar with, and thought, why not? And I also used that glue to glue all the stuff inside. What I was looking for is I have magnets that I was going to use, and just magnetize all the furniture so that I can like take it out and swap it out or do whatever and kind of like move things around and not have to just destroy it like later on if I want to modify things or whatever, play around with it. And I couldn't find my magnets anywhere, looked everywhere, so I ended up using this glue. And it's pretty cool because it even says on the label that you can like lay out like parchment paper or wax paper or whatever and put dots of glue on the like parchment paper and then use it like sticky dots, like glue dots. And it definitely is repositionable and does very minimal damage to like the paper floors. So I pulled the table off, which is glued down with it, and it didn't tear up the finish of the wood paper, the wood flooring, the paper that's printed with, like, yeah, that. So it seems to be pretty good glue. I'm pretty happy with it. And it came out pretty good. And then this is the cabinet that goes above the sink. And I wish I had a cabinet like that above my sink. The cabinet above the sink where I'm at now, I have to get on a ladder and to get to the doors, and then it's like the way it's made, I can barely put anything in there. So that's where my salt and pepper shaker collection hides. Since I don't have like really that much room in my kitchen to display stuff, and I have a considerable amount of salt and pepper shakers and the little cream and sugar things. So yeah, those hide above my sink in the cabinet. That's up even with the ceiling that I can barely get to. And this little orange shelf is adorable. And this is the stool. And the shelf goes above the toilet or above the sink. I'm going to put a mirror above the sink, but I haven't done that yet. So I'll actually end up putting the shelf above the toilet. Anyway, but coming up towards the end here. This is the stool that goes inside. And I'm going to have, I guess I'll have part 3 up tomorrow. Thanks for watching. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, thoughts, anything, please feel free to leave me a comment down below. And I'll see you next time. Bye.